I just finished my sweater. Good morning, everyone. I slept until about 7, though I woke up so many times. Oh my gosh, and my brain, my little snippets of dreaming, I guess, or even just before I was asleep, like when I was first closing my eyes, I just hear like this toddler speech babble in my head. We have some that say almost nothing, and we have some that babble and you can pick up on some words, and some that speak completely clearly and you can hold full conversations with. So my brain is just obviously processing so very much, but we stayed in bed, I think, till like 8:45 maybe. It's 9:45 now. We are showered and dressed. Danny went out to check our fence, which we did replace, I think, 3 sections of last summer, or late summer, early fall, which is more ideal to do it in around here. We've been in the 90s a lot. Unfortunately, another post needs to replace, which is the absolute worst. It's so hard to get them. It's so hard to do them. It makes everything a big pain in the ass. But I think we're going to go get some lumber today. Yeah, that's my update for the day. Good morning. Thank you if you left a comment about my new job. You guys are so sweet. I just finished my sweater. It was supposed to be a troop project. Didn't quite get it done because I was being a perfectionist on it, and ended up stopping right around where I was at the armpits and adding a whole strip of width to it, which took a lot of work, a lot of matching the colors, and going through multiple balls of yarn to find the matching colors. So that did set me back a day. Does anybody else have this problem where you sit down and your bra strip is like, I guess things get moved up? It's really annoying. It's fine when I stand. Anyway, I needed extra time. It's done. I actually brought the project out to breakfast. I had one sleeve done except for the white cuff, and then I was working on the final 2 rows of the colored yarn. So it was attached to the ball, and the ball was in the bag, but the sweater does not fit in the bag. My throat is very dry. I talk a lot at school. So I think it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, and I need to hydrate a lot. Anyway, it was attached to the ball. The ball was in a bag. The bag could not contain the sweater, so I was just carrying the sweater. And a hostess at the restaurant who was seating us, she was like, "I love your sweater." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I'm still working on it. It's actually attached to the yarn." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, is that knitting or crochet? The yarn is so nice." And yeah, that was so sweet. Then I was sitting, and whenever I was waiting before and after the meal, I was working on the sleeve, finishing that up, and a table that had apparently been sitting behind me got up to leave, and a lady came over and she's like, This is amazing. I was watching you work on it. It's so beautiful. And actually, I was getting cold, so I was like, I'm gonna put it on to wear while I eat because our food was just arriving. It didn't have the cuffs and there was some yarn dangling from it. She's like, why not? Gotta put on that cozy thing even if it's not done. So that was very sweet, but finished it just now. Today after breakfast we went across the parking lot to Home Depot because we have to replace another segment of fence which is rotting out. I finally found a pot for Gustav, who's been very, very, very unhappy. I don't even know if he'll make it or it will be Gustav the Rebirth, where I grow him out of his vines. We'll see. That's a tomorrow project. And then we got home. I made Jack some breakfast and gave leftovers. And then I helped Danny build some supports for a chunk of fence that was going to be losing its support beam. The support beam was rotten. And we didn't want to leave a wobbly piece of fence that we just rebuilt. We just redid that segment. We just hadn't done the post. It was like questionable last year when we did it. But yeah, that post had to go, so Danny built some custom brackets for L supports. I don't know what you would call them, for both sides. I was helping with that and getting them attached, and then helping hold the rotten fence chunk while he cut through the screws to pull it out. And yeah, after that he just had to dig out the post, all the concrete and wood splinters, and that is a task I can't help with. I tried a little bit last year and I was not good at it, so I'm like, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can help you with? Otherwise, message me. And I came in to work on this. So the day went by. I've also been doing research for work. I can say work, I can say school. And last night I put together a wish list for my classroom, as I said in previous video. It turns out I didn't put an address. I didn't know I had to do that. I thought it just used my default address. There was no address. I didn't know this. Nobody had bought anything, so I didn't know. And then one of my online friends, who I haven't seen in a bazillion years, I was living in a townhouse the last time she visited me. She lives all the way across the country. We don't really talk right now much because she's online very, very, very little by choice. And I respect that. She's wonderful. I love her. But she commented on my post where I was saying, hey, I'm an ECSC teaching assistant now. And she's like, I don't think you have an address set. I can't purchase anything because it says it needs an address. I'm like, oh, she's trying to buy something. That's so sweet. So I hurried and looked, and it's like, oh no, yeah, that's true. So I fixed the address and went back and said, oh, you're so right. I'm sorry. That's my first time trying to do this. Thank you so much. Because I knew that meant she was trying to buy something if she got that far. And then I went back to the list, and I was like, oh, you know what? I should get some little sensory bean bags where the fabric is all different colors, because I have a lot of kids who just need to like hold something in order to like calm down and have focus. It just like it calms them down so much. And I have one little friend that I immediately knew, if you want to get a first day of school picture, he's going to need a car. A car in his hand. But yeah, so I was like, oh, I should go put that on the list. And I went to do that, hit add, clicked to view the list, and that was the only thing on it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I broke it. What did I do? It's now blank and there's just this on it. But then I did the filter where you say view by purchased. Everything was purchased. This was like 2 minutes after I fixed the address where nothing had been purchased. So now everything is purchased except those bean bags. I've since added cleaning spray and triangular crayons because I saw that they were recommended, and also my teacher said she prefers triangle crayons and we have regular ones. She was like snapping them in half because it was helping them with their grip. But the afternoon class was complaining if crayons were broken. So I was like, I should put a classroom pack of triangular crayons on there. So yeah, there's those two things, and I'm like, oh my gosh, did my friend just buy everything? Like, either that or people just bought all at the same time. I don't know what happened. I can make assumptions, but until stuff arrives and it actually has a name on the gift tag, I won't know. But all of those things were purchased. It wasn't a ton. The most expensive item was a $50 set. Maybe $40, $40 or $50. Oh God, there's so much going on outside and the dog is going crazy. Stop! I think it might be my shoes I ordered. Sorry, you have to deal with that for a minute. I'll talk to you later. We'll try this on. Ending the day where we started. I just started getting ready for bed. My teeth are clean. My hair is done. I was about to wash my face. My phone was doing a system update because there's always a freaking system update. And I realized I needed to talk to you. I finished my sweater, as I showed you. I don't know where I got cut off when the dog was going crazy. Sorry about that. And my brain just rebooted. It happens, right? I went out to dinner with Jax because Danny and Sebastian went to see friends play. They're in Leesburg right now and it is done. So I don't know when they're coming home, but I'm gonna get into bed because I wanna. It just sounds wonderful, and I'll probably watch something, but probably not a movie because it's already almost 10. I've been moving so slow after I got out of my bath. We didn't get home from dinner till a little after 8, I think, but I've been tooling around doing random little bits and bobs that don't really accomplish anything and waste all your time. But yeah, lots on my brain from the new job. I just am gonna say goodnight because I've got to edit this and that's gonna take more of my time, so definitely don't think I could watch a movie unless I really want to stay up, and I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna get really tired once I get into bed. So I'm gonna say goodnight and I'll see you tomorrow for Sunday. Good night, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.